All right, so I'm recording this message for two purposes. Two purposes. The first purpose is to get a group of folks together. There was a Google training at Bethune Middle School, LA Unified School District. So this is specifically, not specifically, but this is for them. And this is for them to be able to collaborate around Google Classroom. And as you all know, those of you who use technology, sometimes you really need that support group, right? So that's why I'm putting this together as a way to kind of facilitate that process. Second reason I'm doing this is to give a real quick tutorial on Voxer and how to log into Voxer. Real simple, real straightforward. So I'm not going to take a lot of time doing that. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about what happened last week and give a refresher and kind of context for those of you who are watching and those of you at Bethune Middle School who are going to watch this video. But again, we did that wonderful training last week on technology and Google Classroom, and we were able to get all of you guys caught up to speed. So some of you guys are using Google Classroom, right, and doing a lot of great things to it. And some of you are newbies. You just have one classroom that we set up last week, and some of you guys may not even have a classroom, right? You just kind of have the interface, you know what it looks like. So I want to create a work group around Google Classroom because, as we know, when you go to trainings, teachers go to trainings, they typically do not implement a lot of what they learned. And no judgment, no shade, it's just what happens. And a lot of times that's because of lack of support. Like there's no one there to kind of help you through some of the frustrations, no one there to help you think through it. So that's the purpose of creating this work group together. And I wanted to do it virtually, right? I want to do it virtually because I know how busy everyone is, and I know how much of a drag and how difficult it is to get everyone together whenever we have to meet. So this online platform called Voxer is a great way for us to collaborate in our own time. So you don't have to set aside an hour of the day before traffic. You don't have to come to work early or give up your lunch. You can contribute whenever you feel like it. You can contribute during the school day. You can contribute at your lunchtime. You can contribute in between classes. You can contribute when you're having a challenge. You can contribute when you have a success, right? But I just want us to all be there for one another, okay? So that's the purpose of creating this work group. That's the main purpose. So that's the first part. And thank you for all you guys who are jumping on and those who are going to watch a little bit later. So the next thing is Voxer. Voxer. I got on Voxer maybe 2 years ago, and it was an online conference. And I just did it. I was bored. It was over Christmas break, and I was like, yeah, let me, see what's going on with this. I just got on Twitter, and, I was following people, and I saw Ed Camp Voxer put on by the soon-to-be Dr. Sarah Jane Thomas. She was one of the organizers of it. So I got on, and I got on Voxer. It was really cool how I was able to interact with people around the country real time, right? So let me see if I can do this. I'm still talking, I hope. The Voxer interface. This is what the interface looks like, right? And if you notice, I hope you guys can see this. If you notice, these are all the chats I'm involved with. So whenever someone sends a message, it pops up little numbers there, and I can see how many messages there are, right? And if I go into a chat, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to scroll up and down, and these are all the people who are in the chat, and this is what a voice message looks like, and then this is what a text looks like, right? Very simple. And if you want to leave a message, a text message, you're going to tap this little thing. I have it on tap setting. So you tap that and you leave the message. If you want to do you can also do text messages. So I really like that aspect of it. Now, if you have an iPhone, the interface might look a little bit different, but this is the gist of it. All right, that's it. That's Voxer. Now, how do you get on Voxer? So to get on Voxer, you go to your Play Store or the app. What is it on? Whatever it's called on Apple, right? So this is what the app is going to look like, right? That's what the app is going to look like. Voxer Walkie-Talkie Messenger. It's a little orange, funny looking walkie-talkie face guy. I already have it, so I'm updating. So when you search for it, you're gonna install it. Okay, let me see if my Periscope people are still with me. Periscope folks, you still with me? Yes, Periscope is still with me. Recording this live, so those of you who are on Twitter, you can catch me on this under hashtag PassTheScopeEDU, or you can go to my profile and check it out. Now, here's what I want you to do, okay? This is specifically for the teachers at Bethune Middle School, and if anybody else is watching this, you can do the same thing, okay? So, what I want you to do when you get on, you're going to create a profile, just like you do any other social media platform. You're going to create a profile, and in that profile, you're going to, put your name. You're going to put give yourself a unique ID. And I would suggest whatever your unique. I just messed this up. That's not cool. Whatever you want your unique ID to be. Yeah, I totally messed this up, you guys. Whatever you want your unique ID to be, okay. So give yourself a unique ID that someone would be able to identify, right? Like your name, or maybe Mr. Whatever, or Mrs. whatever your last name is. Something that when people see it, they'll be able to know that it's you, right? That it's you, that it's not someone else, and it's easy to identify, right? So I have a little image here I want to show to you guys, but it's not coming through. Okay, so here's what you're going to do now. When you, let me see if I can do this one more time. Rotate, there it is. And I have a graphic here for all of you that I want to show you. And as soon as I get that going, let's see, let's flip it horizontal. Yes, okay, I fixed it. Okay, now when you create your profile and you get into Voxer, add me, okay? Add me. When you add me, here's my Voxer ID, TNTOY. Add me, that way I can put you into the group. People can find me on Voxer, but I have a hard time finding other people on Voxer. So once you add me, send me a message. Say, hey, I'm on Voxer. And then I'll go in and I'll add you to our group. And if you want to get on Twitter, if you're already on Twitter, follow me here at Tutu and Toya. Alright? Follow me there at Tutu and Toya. So, you're going to log on to Voxer. You're going to create a little profile, right? And then once you get in, you're going to find me. There's a little tool there where you can find people. You're going to find me and you're going to send me a message. When you send me a message, I'll add you to my Voxer group, add you to my personal Voxer group, and then add you to the group. Right? Very simple, very straightforward. I hope this helps. I hope you guys found value in this, and I hope this could be the beginning of an amazing collaboration period, because I'm really excited about all the different conversations that we had and what we're going to do with everything, and being able to implement technology in a meaningful way in our classrooms. So that's it. That's all. I hope everything goes well. Let's see. Does it show me? Video is 9 minutes long. 9-minute long video. I hope you guys got all you needed. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. And I look forward to catching you guys on the Voxer.